Warning, warning, warning. All videos and readings all videos and readings are all alleged and only for entertainment purposes.
These stacks, purify these stacks, quiet these stacks of activity, people, lies, the truth. All right, welcome. I I know it's late for some of you, but just to let you know, it's only like 10 or so for me. So I decided to do a late night reading. Actually, we are so late getting on this live stream. Reason being because I was trying to get another software running, but turns out I can't run both at the same time. So it's either I got to do either or. I know that for future references. I can't run them at the same time. So and it's going to be a every other kind of thing. One day I run this one, the other day I run that next one, and it just be back and forth here. But we'll definitely be doing something. Okay. Are you guys ready for a really deep reading? Can you guys hear me out there? It is 1 a.m. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, wow. It is. Goodness. Perfect time for a reading. What are you doing up anyway? It's only 10 here. So I was like, 10 is a good time. I mean, it's Saturday. People are probably asleep in bed. I don't know. Uh, honestly, I don't even know why I started this late. I have no idea. But I figured, you guys, when you guys wake up, y'all can just watch the show again. Um, yeah, I shouldn't have started this late. But you know what? You're the first one up, so you can be the first one to get a reading. So look at you, first one up, first one to get a reading. I'm up because I drank way too much doggone coffee. Yes, you can. You can get one this live. You mean this live? You mean the other ones you weren't able to get one? Oh, I'm sorry you weren't able to get one. Well, you definitely get one this time. I didn't know you weren't able to get one last time, and I'm so sorry about that. I mean, I was spending this whole time. I was thinking like, oh man, I have to do both because I wanted to go live on TikTok too, but trying to go live on TikTok is a pain in the butt. I'm telling you that right freaking now. It is a pain trying to go live on TikTok through a software. It's hard to do. In order to go live on TikTok, I have to do it on my phone, and I don't want to do it that way. So that was what was making me upset because I'm thinking I want to do it for my software so I can design the background and have it all set out, but you can't do it that way. So that sucked. Anyway, that's neither here or there. Let's go ahead and get started. Now, the first reading I'm going to do here, as many of you have definitely asked me to do several times. So I don't know. I don't know. It was a pain in the butt, man. I spent like an hour trying to get that thing. I was like, forget it. Oh, well. Anyway, I gave up. I don't know. But make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that like button. Okay. Let me go ahead and do some sharing here on my end here. But yeah, a lot of you were asking to do, or you asked me to do a live reading for SZA. Good evening. What time is it there for you, Mocha? It was like, can you do a reading for SZA? And I was like, okay, sure, I'll do a reading for SZA. I don't follow her like that. So this will literally be a neutral reading. I mean, it would be the most neutral reading that you guys can ever concoct because I don't follow her like that at all. Seriously. So I just want to point that out. 102. Oh my gosh, seriously? Well, thank you for staying. Thank you. I'm just gonna post some stuff here. Well, let's go ahead and get busy here. I hope I didn't lose my zone because um I was trying to run those softwares at the same time. So, but I'm sure I'll be fine. Okay, so let's go ahead and get SZA. Yeah, you guys know SZA, right? Do I need to put a picture up there? Let me know if I need to put a picture up there because I know a lot of you probably don't even know who she is. But I'm assuming you guys should be fine. Everyone knows who SZA is. You have? Oh my gosh. Well, thank you. I'm so glad you've been following me that long. That's fantastic. Oh wow. Loyal follower. You said you're on the East Coast. Good. Oh, I was so close to saying West Side. Oh no, I don't know what the heck that was coming from. I'm glad I didn't say that. I've been watching too many documentaries, man. That's all I've been watching. I was watching that Will Smith documentary. Oh my gosh, that was good. That was a really good documentary. Well, thank you. Girl, I got to put that up to 10 years. Oh my gosh. I have to seriously hold on. Let me see if I can give you some love. That is amazing. 10 years. And you know what? It's bittersweet. I'm glad that you've been following that long, but it's bittersweet because I'm still in the financial predicament I am right now. And you should know my journey in terms of, you know, being demonetized 6 times, shut down 5 times. If I didn't have those trials and tribulations, I would be royalty here on YouTube. You know what I mean? But let me give you some love. That is amazing. Wow. Feeling the love, feeling the love. That was beautiful. Loving it. Giving you a high five. Thank you for showing the love. I really appreciate it. And I definitely have to give you some applause because that is triumph. That is amazing. Definitely gotta give you some applause. Let me go down there and get it. Here we go. Beautiful. Thank you for being such a loyal follower. That was wonderful. I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, you have? Okay, so let's figure out let's okay, let's ask the guardians. Let's okay, open up the third eye. Third eye activated. Third eye activated. Let's do SZA. I gotta put her picture. See if I have a picture of the sis. I actually have a picture of hers. Let me pull it up. Let's pull up the SZA picture here. Yeah, let me see here. Give me an image file. Let's see what I have her. I'm pulling up SZA picture here. Where is she? Where is she? I just had her picture too. Hmm. Let's see what I do with that picture. I'm gonna put her picture up here for you. Let's see. SZA, SCA, SZA, SZA. I still got Shanquila in my documents. Goodness. Where are my concentration, Shanquila? Let's see. Really? I'm see you telling me that it's I told you I don't follow SZA like that. So, that's newsflash to me. I don't follow her like that. So this is gonna be one of the most neutrals readings that you ever had from anybody that does tarot reading because I don't follow her career like that. Wasn't she the one who performed with Kendrick Lamar at the Super Bowl? That was her, right? I don't remember. I'm assuming that was her. And she's a singer. I'm assuming she's a singer. I'm guessing. I don't really know. Well, y'all know who she is. I mean, I it's too much time wasting trying to find her cockamamie picture in here. And I have her picture, but for some reason, hold on, let me do all files. Okay. Let me see here. There it is. Okay. All right, it won't even let me open the file. Whatever. Anyway, who cares? All right, so let me go ahead and just do this reading right here. Now, what decks are calling out to me is this one right here. Okay, that is definitely calling out to me. And this one is calling out to me as well. Let's see. Oh, okay. Look like I'm getting just classic decks for her today. So we're just gonna look at the future fate, see what's going on with SZA. Why is she in orbit? Primarily, she's in orbit because she is a Scorpio, and we are in the age of Aquarius, and it's Aquarius. Opposite of Aquarius, Leo, and then of course it's Aquarius, Leo, and then Taurus and Scorpio. So those signs would definitely be getting a lot of cosmic attraction. The last age was Pisces. Opposite of Pisces is Virgo, and it was Gemini and Sagittarius. So that's probably why she's getting a lot of attention, because she's a Scorpio. All right, so these are the 3 decks that I'm going to use here. They are the ones that was attracting me. So let's go ahead and get started here. What can we say about SZA? I'm just going to put her picture on my second screen here and call it a day, because for some reason they didn't want to pop up for me, for whatever reason that is. Okay. All right, sis, honey. She's a very pretty girl, though. I have to admit, she's very pretty. She's a very gorgeous girl. All right, SZA. What is the future? Oh, okay. She's already talking. What is the future fate of SZA? Put some music or something. Let me see if I could put some kind of music, suspense music or something down here. Let's see here. Yeah, that's good. I'm gonna make it too loud. Yeah, let's do that. That's not too loud. You guys can still hear me, right? All right. Oop. Oh my goodness. Okay. What's the future fate of SZA? What's the future fate of SZA? Oop. Okay. All right, look like she is definitely talking. She is definitely talking. Alrighty. Okay, here's what I'm getting from SZA here. As you can see here. All right, it's saying here unity. I'm getting unity with spirituality, minded community. Ask the divine for help and trust the answers will come. Compare traditional methods with new ideas to see which is best for you. It looked like she's seeking answers to the cosmics. Like she's seeking answers. She's trying to find her way. I'm getting that she's trying to seek answers from another source. So she may be a very spiritual person. I'm not sure if she's religion. I'm getting she's kind of straddling the fence when it comes to religion, but she seemed to be more spiritual, which is what I'm getting here. Okay, and it says here, this one, it says the illusion of entrapment, a lack of self-confidence that makes you feel helpless. Being afraid to take action, take responsibility for your life now. What is going on with her? Is she having some life choices or something? I'm getting a lot of life questions here. Very interesting. I'm getting a lot of life questions. That's what I'm understanding here. Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. I think she's a very spiritual person. Okay, it says brilliant ideas that may need refinement, overcoming obstacles with faith that everything will work out. Communicate clearly and concisely. Remain objective. Okay, she's either working on another album or she's really seeking some kind of answers or something. I'm sensing a breakup. She going through a breakup or having relationship problems. I don't know why I'm feeling that is in the cosmos, but that's what I'm getting. Is she may be having some relationship problems with someone? Is she in a relationship with someone? I don't really know, but I'm sensing that she's really asking questions. If she's going through some kind of spiritual battle. And I'm assuming if she is part of those four signs, we're all going through a spiritual battle, believe it or not. Okay, and it says negative thoughts manifesting into real challenges, fears surrounding money, reach out to others for assistance, poor timing for becoming self-employed. So, interesting. That explains the answers that she's been seeking. She having money problems, she probably having spiritual problems, and she's asking for help. Yeah, she's asking for help. I'm sensing she prays to the gods and goddesses, but I sense she switches up depending on who she's around. You know what I mean? It says renewing the past with compassion and forgiveness. Time to head in a new direction. Clarity on your life, purpose, in your heart. You know what to do. Yeah, she is really seeking a lot of spiritual answers here. My goodness. I mean, she is seriously asking a lot of questions. You know what I mean? Wow. Okay. And it says here time to take action, give birth to your dreams. Creative projects will be successful, abundance and prosperity. So it looks like her answers that she's seeking, she's going to get. Brain experience, humorous, judgmental, releasing situations or people that no longer serve you, seeing the humor in difficult situations, focusing on career, divorce, and unmarried individuals. I knew it. She's going through some kind of, I don't know, she's going through some relationship issues here. Yeah, she's definitely going through some relationship issues. That's what I'm definitely seeing for her. Hmm. Interesting. So Sis is going through some relationship issues. She's probably in the studio. Something about her career, an album. I'm getting something. I don't know if she's working on a new album, but something with her music and relationships. So yes, she's definitely going to convey that in her music. Definitely convey that in her music. I'm definitely seeing that. Okay, so let's see what these cards say. Can we get some specifics here? Let me get some. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and keep those cards because they didn't want to shuffle. All right. You know, I have to shuffle this again. I'm sorry. I have to shuffle it again. Let's shuffle it again. I'm sorry. Let's see. What can we say about SZA? What can we say about SZA? Okay, these two cards want to come out. Okay, pull out the top deck of these, and these cards came out as well. All right, let's see what this say. Interesting. These are the cards that came out for SZA. Now, this is just the regular tarot deck here. So I can make sure my incense is burning. Okay, we have the Ten of Swords. All right, and you know, as you see, she's look like she's standing on like a top of a hill looking out, and there's black birds. Although the background of black birds are so misinterpreted. You know what I mean? I mean, it's seriously misinterpreted. So we have her on top of a hill here, and this is Ten of Swords, and it's basically telling us that there's like someone's hitting rock bottom and they're seeking answers. So she I feel like she hit rock bottom and she's seeking answers at the moment. That's what I'm getting. Like she's really seeking answers. She's really trying to get in tune with her spiritual side. I don't know if she's having money problems or career problems or she's in the middle of an important decision, but that's what I'm getting here. And then we have the high priestess here. Okay. And the high priestess is basically is it means secrets and I'm sensing that she has a strong intuition, and it looked like her cosmos or guardians are telling her to trust herself. Okay, that's what I'm getting for her to trust herself. And then we have this here, but this is the Page of Wands, and it came upside down. Now, upright, the Page of Wands would have been something along the lines of an active new project, creative, something exciting. But it came upside down, which means she's not within a new project, which means she's either not in with a new project or she's in between projects. I'm getting she may be in between projects. Okay. And then we have the Five of Cups. As you can see, she's sitting there and she's looking at this well or whatever this text is supposed to be here, the Five of Cups here. And it's saying that she's feeling grief and loss. I'm sensing sadness and she's seeking. I just feel like she's really in her feelings about something. Something's really broke her heart, and she's just sitting there just thinking, "Oh gosh, what's happening?" Because when I tap into her, I don't know, for some reason I want to cry. You know what I mean? I want to cry. And then we have the Nine of Wands. Okay, Nine of Wands is building boundaries. This is the outcome after she get out of her funk. I mean, yeah, definitely. Oh yeah, I believe the cards as well. Me too. She seemed to be absolutely okay. But here's Nine of Wands is practically just saying or justifying someone building boundaries. It's what's the word I'm looking for? It's keeping a distance. You can see the young lady there. She got her fence going on. She got the tall one. She's like, okay, keep your distance. I don't know you like that. So I'm sensing that she's definitely going through some emotional battles here. Yeah. Yeah, me too. I definitely want to cry too. Yeah, me too. I'm sensing that as well. Like I want to cry too. Okay, then I have the Seven of Pentacles here. Okay, Seven of Pentacles. Excuse me. And look, roots, land roots. Why am I getting a lot of roots and feeling it? Did she suffer a death in her family or something? Then again, seven of Pentacles can be also waiting for something. She's waiting for an answer. Maybe she's waiting for a check. Maybe she's waiting for an answer for a movie. Maybe she's waiting for a book deal. Maybe she's waiting for a gig or something. But I'm definitely sensing sadness. I'm sensing that she's definitely been crying a lot. It could be what's going on in the news that she's been crying a lot. Let's find out what exactly is she so upset about. Let's find out. Let's get some specifics here. Like, why are you so upset? Okay, let's find that out. You see what these cards say? Why it says it's so upset. Give us some specifics. These are the last deck of cards. Okay. All right, we have the chaser here. It says chaser in a codependent relationship, fear abandonment issue. So she's in a codependent relationship. Interesting. And it also says unconditionally loving, giving, and receiving affection, falling in love. So this is about a significant other. This is about her partner. Sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on. Okay, so she's upset about a significant other. Okay, so she's going through some issues with her significant other. I'm saying significant other because for some reason I can't put a gender to it. So I don't know if she in the past declared that she's bisexual or something. Because I'm getting both male and female here for conflicting feelings, but I'm not sure what that's all about, but that's what I'm getting here. So that is the reading for SZA here. We're going to definitely hear in the news that she's probably going through some breakup or relationship problems. You might even hear her talk about her career, some music and stuff. But she's definitely is going to be putting up a good front because I'm sensing that she's not in the best spirit right now, and she do read the news. I'm sensing she may be an empath. So that is definitely bothering her as well. I think it may reflect her music, but she's going through relationship problems and it's really getting to her. So all I can say is let me know if this is true about her. Keep me posted. Okay. All right. So with that said, we can have one free reading. Who is the first person? Okay, we have Ot Brown. Ot Brown, you're up. Okay, what is your question? Are you still here? And then after that, I'll move on to Hailey Bieber. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna put the timer for Ot Brown, OT Brown, I'm assuming. Okay, I'll put the timer up there, and then if OT Brown will come up, I'll move on to the next person. I'm just gonna put 30 seconds on the clock. Okay, like OT Brown is not here, so we move on to you, Mocha. Okay, what's your question? You sure can. What's your question? Are you asking about relationships as well? Even though I feel you already have a gift already, so you can kind of do this yourself. I'm just saying. Do you just want me to do a general reading? Okay. Oh, Alicia. Oh, Alicia. Okay, okay. All right, all right. Okay, she came. Oh, Alicia is here. Okay, okay. All right. So, what is your question, Alicia? Are you okay with waiting for Alicia to get hers first, Mocha? I'm assuming you just want to just say, is this a relationship question, Alicia? Okay, so she says she's okay. Mocha says she's okay. Okay. And I'm assuming you just have a general. Okay. So, relationship question. Is this a relationship question, Alicia? Okay, I'm just going to pull any card here. All right. What can we say about Alicia? All right. Like these cards came out. Okay, you said you recently got laid off. Okay. So you have career questions. You need a job. Okay. Alrighty, so let's put away those cards. Let's see here. What cards are calling me for career? Okay. Let's do my favorite Kipper cards. All right, she has a career. Oh, okay, goodness. All right. This card, before I can even before I can even shuffle, I got the journey card. As you can see, he's definitely traveling first class. He got all his, see that? So you're traveling somewhere. Where are you traveling? We should get a new job. Oop, okay. Oh goodness, this is strange. I asked a new job, I got imprisonment. Interesting. Imprisonment. Okay, this imprisonment card can be isolation. It can mean you get a job at a jail cell. It can mean, why am I getting imprisonment? What career should Alicia take? Oh, okay. I got imprisonment, then I got wealthy man. And as you can see, the wealthy man look like he's in front of a bondsman or something, like he's gambling or something. You see that? Or bailing someone out. I mean, it could go both ways. I'm just saying. Okay. What is this job? What is imprisonment? Isolation. Isolation. Imprisonment could be isolation. It could be a state of mind. What is the wealthy man? Where is she traveling to? Oh, goodness. Oh, gosh. I'm seeing a whole new transformation. Okay. You're coming out of isolation. You've been isolating? You've been like a hermit lately? Okay, you said there's a lag in the chat. Probably so. Probably so. Probably so. Yeah, I'm saying you're going to be traveling. That is definitely what you're going to be doing. And you've been in isolation. I'm assuming you've been kind of holed up in the house lately. I'm getting that you've been, entrapped in your house. You haven't really been going out. Well, this next job I don't think it's going to be in the same state. It's going to be in another state. Okay, these two came out. Okay, these two cards came out. See, look, yeah, it's going to be another state. See this? Courthouse, courtship. Courtship can mean partnership, or it can mean love aspect. Wealthy man. This is weird. Okay, I'm not getting a job. I'm getting, what is this? Wealthy man? What's she going to meet a wealthy man? No friends lonely. Okay, let me put it up there so everybody can see it. Okay. You want to move to Maryland. You're from North Carolina. You said your family's holding you back. That explains the imprisonment card. No friends lonely. No, coffin means transformation, not death. Not all the time anyway. Yes. Okay. Why is a wealthy man in courtship? Because I'm getting wealthy man in courtship. Generally, when I get wealthy man, I'm getting like a promotion but I'm getting wealthy man in courtship. Now, is this wealthy man going to be the end of her financial troubles? Let me get something that's going to clarify that. She's going to meet this wealthy man in another state. Am I getting this? She's going to meet this wealthy man in another state. Well, you definitely gonna reinvent yourself, girl. What sign are you? Is she gonna meet this wealthy man in another state? Oop, okay. These cards want to come out. Oh my gosh, what is happening? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look. Oh my gosh. And I was getting so many visions. I'm like, she's not getting a job. She's just going to meet a wealthy man. Oh my gosh. Look. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is going to be a whirlwind romance. Not whirlwind in terms of going to be over. It's going to be fast. Oh my gosh. Girl, I have to give it to you. I never did a reading where it was just accurate, on point. This is amazing. Let's do an applause. That is crazy. Congratulations. Well, it's gonna be look, the cards was seriously on point. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. I mean, look how in line they were. You're gonna travel. You've been isolated. You just admitted your family feeling isolated. When you travel, you're going to turn into an entirely different person. It's going to be a huge transformation for you. You're going to meet this wealthy man. I'm assuming y'all gonna get married at the courthouse. Look, see? I don't even think y'all gonna have a wedding. And boom. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. I'm so happy for you. No, I meant to put this one. I'm sorry. Oh, good. I'm sorry that your life been sad. It's not gonna be sad anymore. You're a Sagittarius. Oh, okay. So you still a part of the passing age. So you still have that cosmic essence. You're gonna get your last little cosmic fix before the cosmic essence is gone. So Sagittarius, remember I told you the passing age that we're passing is Pisces, Virgo, Gemini, Sagittarius. So you're still gonna get your cosmic fix, and you're gonna meet this little nice little wealthy man. He's gonna put it in. You're not getting a job. He's gonna get a wealthy man. Alrighty. Congratulations to Alicia. Oh wow, that was amazing. That was beautiful. Okay, so let's go ahead and do Hailey Bieber. Okay. Let's pull up the Hailey. Let's pull up the Hailey Bieber. See if I can pull her picture up here, since I wasn't able to pull up SZA's picture up here. Let's see if I can pull her up here. Let's see here. See if I can pull Hailey Bieber picture. Do I have a picture of Hailey Bieber? Oh, you are so welcome. Okay, Hailey Bieber. Do I have a picture of you in here? Ugh, why don't I have a picture of these cockamamie people? This is ridiculous. Oh, well, y'all know how she look, hell. Oh, you were Scorpio. Okay, so you're part of the new age. Ooh, I'm gonna give you an education in that new age, mocha girl. You know what? We'll work on that. Let me just bring Hailey Bieber in here. Hailey Bieber, Hailey Bieber, Hailey Bieber. What cards are calling me for the hail? Okay, here we go. Okay, these cards are calling me for the Hailey Bieber. You welcome. Okay, Hailey Bieber. Oh, she's a Scorpio? Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, so she's part of the new age. Okay. Okay, Hailey Bieber, Hailey Bieber. Okay, these cards are calling me for the Hailey Bieber. Okay. What else is calling me here for the hail? For the hail. Okay, looks like these cards are calling me as well. So we're just gonna do these 3 cards. Okay. All right, let's see what the cosmos is telling me for the hail. All right. All right, what is the future fate of Hailey Bieber? Okay. Okay. Okay, but you know what? Hailey Bieber has really been tapping into some stuff because her spirit is singing like a canary. She is desperate for the answers. I'm about to give you your answers, sweetie. All right, here we go. Okay, for the Hailey. Okay. Alrighty. I got the Knights of Cups, and this came upside down. Now, I gotta admit, I don't really like upside down cards because I think we have enough cards, whereas we don't need upside down cards. But you know what? I'm just gonna read them anyway. Okay, so we have the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups, when it's upright, the Knight of Cups is basically telling us like a Charmy, a Prince Charmy. Someone's gonna sweep her off her feet. You know what I'm saying? Because if you look at it, like he got his car, he's like, "Hey, baby, what's up?" That's what it said. But it's upside down, which means romance in her life is being turned upside down. Oh, she's a Scorpio Sagittarius. Oh, okay. You're kidding. She is? Oh, so she's part of the old age and the new age. Oh, well, that'll work for in terms of her fame. Okay, and her trying to escape it, not going to happen. We'll talk about that later. Okay, but yes, so her romance is being turned upside down. That's what I'm getting for the Hailey. Okay. And then look at this, Ten of Swords. Now, Ten of Swords, when it's upright like this, as you can see, and when it's upright, it's saying that ending, rock bottom. But this it's not like that. It's upside down, which means when she walks out on this romance love thing, she's no longer going to hit rock bottom. You know what I mean? Which means she's going to rise up. So look at this, King of Swords. So I think she's going to take a lot of advice that her fans been telling her into stride. I think she's gonna leave Justin Bieber. We have the King of Swords here. You see here, and it says an intentional leader, strategic thought. See, so there's someone in her life, a male figure. Like, I think you need to start listening to what your fans are saying, sweetie. So I don't know if it's her father or a person who she consider as a father figure is giving her advice. And then we have the Two of Wands here. As you can see here, she got her ticket, she got her lipstick, and she got her mirror here. Okay. Now the Two of Wands is basically someone who is waiting on something, making choices. So she's going to be making choices. She's going to be thinking about some stuff. And then we have the Hierophant. You see the Hierophant? That's not Hierophant. We have the Hierophant, okay? And it's funny that this is coming out after, the choices things, which means expectation, conformality. But look at the expectations, tradition, conventions. She's doing a lot of, what's the word I'm looking for? Following traditions. So it seems like she's been following traditions. She's been doing it the right way, but she's no longer going to do that anymore, because she's been trying to do it to traditional. I'm getting married, I'm having kids, I'm going to stay with him through thick and thin, things of that nature. But judging from these cards, she's no longer going to do that anymore, because after those cards, after the Hierophant, which is conventional card, the Two of Pentacles came out, and that's saying that no, she's going to be doing a lot of other things. She's going to be making choices. She's going to be juggling multiple things. You see this lady's juggling. She's getting out of her comfort zone. So looks like Hailey Bieber, judging from what I'm seeing these cards, is going to leave Justin Bieber. Okay, I'm getting this year. They're telling me this year. The number 6 is popping up for some reason. Okay, let's see what these cards say. What else can we say about Hailey Bieber? Okay. Okay, we're gonna stop there. Okay, let's see what these cards say. Okay, look at this. It's amazing. I'm saying that she's going to be leaving Justin Bieber. Look at this. Look what it say. Take your first step. Look at that. Look at that. And you can see, if you see the woman there, she's waving. And this could have been the male figure who was giving her advice. You see that? Like, I'm waiting. Let's go. Let's do this. you know. And look at the next card. Oh my God, this is crazy. Look, choose your path. All is possible. She's been taking a lot of stuff that her fans are saying into stride, and a male figure is urging her to do this. Look at this. Passion and pleasure. Savior your life. Look at them. They're around the fire. They're having fun. Like, savor your life. Your life is precious. You are worth more than this. Oh, this is amazing. Look at this. Success expands in your life. Look at that. The gates are open. So when she leaves Justin Bieber, right, the backstabbing card was upside down. She's gonna take off. She's gonna be free, because right now she's following traditions, conformality. She's doing what they expect her to do. She's not gonna do that anymore. She's gonna leave him. Yep. She's gonna finally leave that boy. Okay, so these are the last cards here. What else can we say about Hailey Bieber? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Alrighty. Okay, these are the cards that came out. Oh, her third eye. Oh yeah, definitely. I do feel that she's very spiritual. I do sense that she definitely be meditating. That's good. Solitude. It's funny that the third eye came before solitude. That means she's gonna be seeking solitude, making decisions. Look at this. These are all spiritual cards. Look, third eye, solitude, accent in universe. And look what happens afterwards. The universe is going to tell her what to do, a firm foundation. But of course, she's going to have to experience heartache and loss. So in order for her to get this firm foundation in terms of her spirit, her mental state, she's going to experience heartache and loss first. So that's what we're getting for Hailey Bieber. She's definitely going to leave Justin Bieber soon as she takes the first step. Stop being scared. All right. Okay. I sense that Mocha has been waiting patiently. Okay, Mocha. What's your question? Let me see if I can go up here. I think you told it to me already. Let's see here. Did you tell me? Hold on. Let's see. Did you tell me, Mocha? Mocha, did you even put your question in here? Well, just tell me again there, because whatever. Oh, career. Okay. All right, let's find out what career that Mocha has. Mocha latte, mocha latte. Oh, I'm not having a mocha latte right now. I'm going to tell you that right now. Okay, career. Okay. What kind of career? You did? Hold on. Let me see. Oh, hold on. You did? Let me see. Oh, how will they look this year? Oh, your finances. You had a reading about your finances. Okay. All right, career. All right. What can we say about Mocha's career? How's money looking for Mocha? Let's put your question up there so they know. Okay. I was looking for Mocha. There's definitely some expectations from you. Oop, okay. Oop, okay. Ooh, okay. Interesting. Oop. Oop. Interesting. Why am I getting bad health and distant horizons? Oop. Oop. Huh. Oop. Okay, you're definitely singing. Okay, let's just slow this down because you're singing to me, honey. Woo! Ah! Your reading don't even answer one question. It's giving me a lifelong of answers here. Okay, let's see if I can put them in water. Okay. All right, so we got expectations. I'm sensing that in your life you're expected to do a lot of things. You are, I don't know if you're the oldest or the only child or always the person they come to for stuff. Like you may even be taking care of an elderly person or something along those lines. Because I'm getting bad health card, but it's not you. I'm sensing it's someone in your family, some mature man in your family that may be sick or something or going to get sick. I'm getting here. You see this? That's what I'm getting. And then there's thief. Oh, your dad? Okay, you said you're the oldest and it's your dad? Okay. Thief. You need to look out for thieves. Okay, they told me family member. There's a family member who you need to really look out for that they may be stealing. Okay. A female. Like a female. Is the female stealing? Yeah. See? I don't know if it's, see, I'm getting female, but I'm getting stealing, but I don't know if it's the same thing because there's so many visions popping in my head right now. You're really opening up to me. Main female. Who's this man? Put that to the side. Who's this main female? There's definitely going to be a gift, but the gift is next to privileged lady. Who's this main female and privileged lady? Distance horizons. Moving. So you're moving. You're moving. Oh. Okay. Wow. Your whole life is literally laid out in front of me. Okay. You're expected. People are always expecting you to do stuff. It's taking a burden on you. Someone is gonna get really sick, very sick. And they're also telling me to watch out for thieves, watch out for liars. Someone's gonna be lying. You know what I mean? Yes, I got you, Ross. Yes, I got you. I got you. Yes, someone is lying. Someone is lying. Main female. You. This is you. Yeah, this is you. Yeah, you're the main female. Oh, okay. So you're not traveling out of state to get this job, but you are going to be traveling. I mean, it's going to be, transfer. You're going to be probably, driving a nice little distance here. Yes. See, because look at the last card. Look at this. Okay. Be prepared. Be prepared for liars and someone's deceiving you. But look at this. Look at this. Main female privileged lady. This is you. Main female. This job you're going to get, you're going to be the main female. It's going to be a gift. Like you're from the cosmos. It's going to be a gift. You know what I'm saying? See? And it's going to be a nice little bump in salary. It's changing. So it's going to be a new career, kind of. I'm getting that. You see this distance horizon? Because it comes after the distance horizons, which means it's going to be a new career. It's going to be something a little different. But look at this. Yeah, so I don't know if it's gonna be a private business, a private practice or something. Look, new occupation. See? You asked about career, it's gonna be about a job. You are gonna be like the main person of this job. It's gonna be a little different from what you're usually getting, but you're gonna be the main person for this job, and it's gonna be a nice bump in salary. You're gonna probably have to drive a little bit, just to let you know that you're gonna have to drive a little bit. Excuse me. And illness. I think you know who this is. I already said it was your dad. Yes, wealthy man. Yes, definitely, definitely. It's gonna be probably like someone with a private business. Someone, it could be a law firm, or basically a wealthy man is gonna give you a job. Let me just sum that up, okay? So it's definitely gonna be something pretty new, pretty new, pretty new. So it's definitely gonna be a bump in salary. So that's fantastic. Congratulations, Mocha, Mocha, Mocha. That is so fantastic. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I'm done. I want to know what you got to tell me, girl. Oh, sorry if I hit the microphone. I'm sorry. You got to tell me what this job is going to be too. Don't let it. She said yes, wealthy man. I receive. You are so welcome. You are so welcome. Those cards are so weird. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you are definitely going to get this new job. It's going to be a bump in salary. It's going to be from a wealthy man or a wealthy man's business. Maybe he started a franchise or something, but you're going to be the main female. Absolutely. Absolutely. You said you're an Aquarius? Oh, interesting. Oh, yeah, be prepared for that. Yes, she will be a leader. Absolutely. Yep. You let me know. Definitely let me know. Okay, so I'm gonna do Diddy reading, Roz, and then we'll do yours next, okay? I do that's what I do. Okay, so let's do Diddy. All right, what is the future fate of Diddy? What is the future fate of Diddy? What is the future fate of Diddy? Okay, these cards are calling me. Okay. All right, these cards are calling me. What cards are calling me? Diddy. All right, Diddy. Okay. I don't know why in the hell these cards are calling me. This is so strange. Look at the color scheme. It's very interesting. What else cards are calling me here? I know, right? Girl. And these cards. Okay, so let's see here. What is the fate of Diddy? All right, Cosmos, what is the fate of Diddy? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. We're getting calories. Interesting. What is the fate of Diddy? Oh, okay. Ooh, okay. Interesting. I just want it to come out. Oh, jeez. Okay. I'm going to stop right here because I already got visions of him already. All right, so his future... darn flowers. Shoot, stay up there. Gotta have presentation. There we go. Okay, so his future is seriously not good, that's for sure. Okay, so we have these cards. I'm trying not to laugh, but all I'm getting is karma. Oh boy, I need to quit it. Okay, so we have the calla lilies. Now, calla lilies can mean a couple things here. Generally, they are for funeral cards, sadness cards, but they also can be love cards. It depends on the cards that surround it. So we have calla lilies, and then we have the child card. The child, as you can see here, is looking for fantasy and future. So that means he's going to probably more than likely start losing the connections with his kids. So he's gonna start losing the connections with his kids. That fantasy world that they generally are on is not going to be anymore. Okay. Okay. So that's what's happening there. And we have the maze here. But a lot of people are on this journey. He's no longer the only person on the journey anymore. There's other people on the journey that he's traveling. So his future is going to be like a maze. He never know what his turn is going to be. His next term is definitely going to be, something that he can't predict or manipulate. It's going to be unexpected. And we see here distance horizons. You have the boat flying in the air, which going to the unknown. So that's what it is, distance horizons. And then we have the key. But the key comes after a dark storm, and then we have sunny cloud, and then we have traveling. There's a lot of traveling here, and then we have anchor. You see that? Anchor. The anchor card here, which means grounded. But then we have the fox. Fox means cunning, sly, snake. See that? And we have the broom. Or you can call it a whip. So what I'm seeing here is that this key that he's trying to travel is he's not traveling to another place. These are aspects of his mind, his fate. You see this? Someone's going to open up the key, which means it's going to be more than likely probably another testimony. And it's literally going to be the key to very informative information. It's going to be like the sun after a stormy cloud. You know what I mean? Traveling in the middle of the wilderness, and why he's traveling in the middle of the wilderness in his mind, which means he's lost right now. He's the anchor, which means he's not going anywhere. See, sly fox, which means the sly fox is definitely hunting him. So every turn he's going to make, the sly fox is hunting him. And not only the sly fox is hunting him, the snakes are out to get him as well. You see, the snakes is out to get him. And then we have the broom and the whip. So what I'm getting here is that Diddy future is going to be a lot of roller coasters. It's going to be a lot of obstacles. It's going to be a lot of turns, basically uneventful terms. He's not going to even know where his next step is going to be. He no longer can predict it anymore because he turned here. What's happening? Okay, maybe middle of nowhere, which means nowhere, which means he probably follow the pill and they won't go anywhere. And then he think there's a sun after the dark cloud. Nope. There's no storm after the dark cloud. You're basically lost in distance of horizons. You're not going anywhere. It's just up in the air, basically. Even if you think it's going right after that, nope, it's not going right after that either. What happens? There's a fox ready to come bite you. And then after the fox, it gets worse. There's a snake. So he's going to be going in and out of trials and tribulations over and over and over and over and over again. That's what I'm getting. The fantasy world that his kids are generally living, the life of luxury, is going to come to a crumble. What else can we say about Diddy? Definitely karma. Absolutely. You said you're a leader. Most players are leaders anyway. Maybe. What else can we say about Diddy? What can we say about Diddy? What does the future fate say? Okay. Look at that. See this? Look at it. It says change in the night. You have changed quickly. Mm-hmm. So things are going to seriously change overnight for this man. It's gonna go, yeah. Hmm. Oh yeah. It's gonna change overnight for him. It's gonna be so different. He is not going to expect the next move. The next move is gonna be so unpredictable. He is gonna be seriously shocked. All right, let's get a definite answer. What change are we looking for? No more metaphors. Just give us to a blank. Like, what change are we looking for Diddy? Ooh, sorry. Let's do that over. What change are we looking for? Oop, okay. What does 50 say? Sis? What change are we looking for when it comes to Diddy? Okay. Oop, okay. Oop, okay. Oop, geez. You know what? This, yeah. She's gonna poke my eye out. Woo, yeah. Okay. I got some pretty interesting cards for this man. Pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. Okay. I have the Ace of Wands here. I know you like Ace of Wands. No, which means new project, new inspiration, new, just something new. What is the something new? Look at that. The Devil card. Mm-hmm. That doesn't mean new is going to happen to him, which means something new is going to come out. See? Apparently new about lovers. There's some new news about lovers. Look at this. Lovers. I'm getting lovers. What's going on with lovers? See? And then we have the Eight of Cups. Wow, interesting. This is seriously interesting. Abandonment. Okay, this is an ex-lover. Wow, look at this. There's gonna be some news about an ex-lover. Because then we have the Ten of Wands too. Look at that. Interesting. Oh wow, look at this. Because look, too many burdens, carrying too much. Hmm. Look at that. Three of Wands. Interesting. Travel. Is he traveling? What is he traveling to? Is he traveling to prison or is he traveling? Because look, we have this card didn't really want to come out. I kind of forced this card out right here. So I'm gonna, yeah. Traveling. He's traveling. Where is he? Somewhere over water. Where is he traveling to? I'm curious now. Where is he traveling to? I want to know where he's traveling to. Where? Let's ask the Kipper cards. What is he traveling to? Ooh. Okay, there's a main female. So a main female is going to come out with some news. Where is he traveling to? Over water. Where is he traveling to? Oh, shit. Okay, that answered that question. This house can mean elite. It could also mean a new house or a new location. Where is he traveling to? Okay, I'm getting a mature woman again. Who's this mature woman? Where is Diddy traveling to? Expectations, wealthy man. He's definitely changing. Changing to go where? Oh, shit. Oh, okay. Community. Interesting. And then we have the false person. Why is his mother popping in my head? Is that the news? So it was an abandonment lover. Did I get a lover's card? Where is he traveling to? Someone's going to get exposed. Where is he traveling to? Okay, courthouse. So he's. Oh, I'm stupid. This is silly. This is silly. Court. He's going to court. He's going to court. He's traveling to court. He's going to. He's going to court. See? Yeah, he's going to court. A female or someone's going to come forward. Someone, I don't know who is this female. Apparently, this is a mature female. You know, a female with high expectations going to come forward. See, and I'm seeing his mom. She's crying. Who is this female that's going to come forward? Lovers, Ace of Wands. Yeah, this female's going to ruin his life. This female's going to be worse than Cassie. Wow. Well, you know what? He deserves it anyway. Anyway, I'm not gonna ask too much. I don't want to jinx the bad karma that's coming his way, obviously, which is good. All right, Ross. All right, before I wrap this show up, what's your question? If you're still here, probably. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I do see his mom crying. Okay, so what, Roz? What's your question? Did you put it in there? I'm a Sagittarius. New York. Okay, Ross, what's your question? Before I wrap it up, what's your question? What's your question? Oh, moving? Okay. You have a question about moving. I want to know about moving. Are you moving somewhere? You trying to move out of town? Everybody trying to move out of America. That's the damn show. Okay. You said, sure, I can do that. Okay, so moving. Okay, what questions? What cards can I pull? What cards can I pull? Okay, these cards are coming up for Roz here. These cards are coming up. Okay. Moving. Okay, let's see. Roz, I have a question about moving. What can we? Oh. Jeez. All right, this card almost popped me in the face. All right, it says here about moving, ego. It says the illusion of being trapped. Accept responsibilities for your situation and then make choices, then support your path to happiness, addictions, or unhealthy habits. So it's telling me before you think about moving, I don't know if there's an ego issue. What's this ego issue? Roz, what about ego? What is ego? What do you mean ego? This is ego him or somebody else? Oh, okay. Justice. Okay. It says be impartial and objective, stand up for what you believe in, try to see all sides of the situation. You will win if your position is one of integrity. Oh, okay. This is somebody in your life that has a huge ego. Okay. Look at this. It says logical, perception, insightful, blunt, and exciting, intellectual, challenge, brilliant insights, information that you need, but might be challenging to receive. Review our documents very carefully. Huh. Court. Are you going to court for something? What is this court stuff? Who is this person? Okay, I'm getting scholarly, cheerful, dependable, mischievous. Time to get to work. An excellent opportunity presents itself. Happy news about your career promotions or scholarships, a new area of study. Okay. So we went from courthouse. I don't mean this. We went from courthouse to study. Interesting. Okay. What is this? A loss of peace of mind, personal freedom. Take caution and be aware of others' actions. A material loss. Make sure you are being honest with yourself. Embarrassing secrets. It says great sadness that you will heal with time. Let go of the past. Personal growth that comes from challenges. Healing misunderstandings. Being there for those you in need. Hmm. Interesting. This is sounding like some serious family issues. Hmm. What is this family issues here? But it's saying it's not happening now. It's going to happen. Why did this come up instead of his question about moving? I'm getting court. Jeez. Egos. What are you, a lawyer? What do you do for a living? This is some serious, interesting stuff. What do you do for a living, Ross? I'm just curious. Because this is interesting. I mean, the ego card is not you, but what you're definitely an intelligent person. I do sense that you do read a lot. It's amazing that career, you got justice and you have ego. And what do you do for a living? Are you like a lawyer or a paralegal or something? What is your job? Is that the job you're doing? Are you going to school for something? Oh, okay. Okay. I'm yeah, I'm seeing that. Whatever you're gonna do is definitely gonna rub some feathers. Are you kind of an outspoken kind of person? I'm sensing that you're very outspoken. You talk. You all interesting. Whatever you're gonna be doing is going to be um hmm, interesting. Well, you're not gonna be doing no, you're not gonna be doing anything in the medical field or blood or drawing samples or whatever you were doing before. You're not gonna do any of those things. But whatever you're gonna be doing is gonna involve like going to court for something. To the point you're gonna be studying it. I think you're gonna have to go back to school. Yeah, it says here you need to go back to school. What you're seeking, your new job is in school. You have to go back to school. Getting school. You have to study for what your next job is. That's what you're gonna have to do. Yeah, that's what you definitely have to do. And I sense that you have a voice. You like to talk. Anything that involves you speaking your mind. The ego person, ego. Hmm. And it's saying, look, healing, great sadness that will heal with time. Let go of the past, personal growth that comes from challenges, healing misunderstandings, being there for those you need. So you're definitely going to be healing, and you're feeling the illusion of being trapped, but you're not really trapped. It's only in the state of mind that you're trapped. That's what I'm getting here. I don't know what you're gonna be doing, but I think it's gonna be something in law or something with that. Something in law. Yeah, something in that. That's what I'm getting. Okay, what was the other deck of cards I said I was gonna use? This first about me literally took me left field with those cards. I'm telling you, those were very interesting. Um, let's see what these cards say. Okay, let's see what these cards say. What is Ross Cooper looking like? I'm getting something. Yep, look at this. Change of residence, moving in with your partner. Interesting. Hmm. Your future is Very active. Okay, so he's going back to school. Someone has to tell you something. Okay. Someone's gonna tell you something. Someone's gonna reveal a secret to you. What's the secret? What is the secret? What is the secret? Oop. Okay, that thing bursting out. All right, here we go. Aries, look at this. Oh my gosh, look. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is crazy. Okay, interesting. It says it will help you attract more love. Oh my goodness. Open up your heart. Things are getting serious. There's going to be a commitment. I guess someone is going to say they really care about you. Look at that. Your love life is definitely going to improve. If you open your heart. So your career involves justice, seeking justice for people. Seeking justice. That's what you're going to be doing. Something involves justice, something that involves. I'm getting a lawyer, but that's way too long. It's going to be something quicker than that. I'm sorry. Excuse me. I hit the microphone. Something involves that. Yeah. I'm sensing that you're going to move in with your partner, or you might move. There's going to be a commitment. Your love life is definitely going to improve. That's for sure. That department is fine. But your career is going to be a work in progress. Whatever your career is, you're going to have to study for it. Something with the law or something. But I'm not sensing you're going to be going back to school. I'm sensing you're going to be studying. Like there's going to be a religious training program or something. You know what I mean? That's what I'm getting. But it's going to be good for you. It's going to be really good for you. It's going to be really good financially for you. All right. So that's all I have for Roz. I believe that's it. I believe that's it. Thank you guys. Hit the like button. And if you want to donate, all the links should be below, I think. I'm not sure. But if you want to donate, by all means, donate. I believe the links are below. I don't know for sure. If it's not below, it should be in my about section or something. You can go ahead and keep that. I'm exhausted. It's 11 here, and I'm so tired. Your readings were very insightful. It was very, very interesting. I have a wonderful, wonderful night. Thanks for staying up this late. Okay? Good night. We see you, we remember. I am the storm. I am the silence. I am the truth unveiled. You are seeing